Hello friends of Cavarosa wines, Marina Fogarty speaking to you from Vallana, the winery that my great-grandfather established in Alto Piemonte in 1937. I want to talk to you about the most important wine in the history of Alto Piemonte, Spanna, S-P-A-N-N-A. What does Spanna mean? Spanna is the local name of Nebbiolo in Alto Piemonte. So we're talking of one of the top grape varieties of Italy in its homeland, where the expression of this grape varietal is really at top. And why is that? I once heard my brother talking to a colleague winemaker and say, I've only had two types of Nebbiolo, outstanding Nebbiolo or terrible Nebbiolo. The outstanding Nebbiolo is where the winemaker manages well all that tannin, all that acidity, and all those very delicate aromas that can oxidize so easily. But if he or she makes the slightest mistake, the wine turns out awful, over tannic, over acid, out of balance. And of course, as it is true for any grape variety, clever winemaking is not enough. In order to make an outstanding wine, you need to work with outstanding fruit. And Nebbiolo gives you outstanding fruit only if cultivated in the areas where the variety is native. So Piemonte is definitely the best place in the world. What are the differences, though, in the various subregions of Piemonte? And what is typical of the Alto Piemonte where we are? Subalpine climate, acidic soils of very complex origin. Most of it is volcanic. Overall, Nebbiolo Spanna doesn't develop huge body and huge alcohol in the Alto Piemonte. It's a wine that's more about elegance, finesse, high acidity, and complexity. In youth, the tannins are more approachable compared to Nebbiolo grown in warmer areas, and usually the wine is interesting to drink already after 2 or 3 years. However, it does have a lot of aging potential too. When do wines have aging potential? When do they become great with time? When the grape variety has characteristics like high acidity, high tannins, the ability of concentrating flavors and evolving those flavors in a positive way, and often enough, cool climate and acidic soils are elements that really help red grape varieties develop these features. It's really this combination of acidity, concentration of flavors, and overall finesse given by the cool climate that really allows our Spannas to perform really, really well in youth and with time. So treat yourself to a bottle of a top Nebbiolo, Spanna, and don't just call it Nebbiolo, call it Spanna, because in one word you have the grape variety, the strong territorial identity, the sense of place, and all these amazing features that I have just outlined to you. Be curious, taste, and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon at the winery.